Get it and drove like it's whipping a stove that break hard like habit.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
The Vikings take over first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. A play fake. Now Young. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go play action. Young. That's out wide here for Robinson. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Again, it's Young. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 30. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Well, this is what you want to see from your rookie quarterback on an opening drive, Charles. He looks cool, he looks calm, he looks collected in marching them down the field.
And, Brandon, I just think the game continues to change and evolve because we're calling these guys rookies. But, you know, they've thrown the football so much.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Logan Thomas, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Vikings will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
They'll run with a former Viking, Cordero Patterson. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll go again with Patterson. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. They'll run with Patterson. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
4 yards.
partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw taken in by Moss. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Patterson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Vikings 7, Bears nothing.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll run up the middle with Campbell. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll give to the big man, Campbell. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
Play action. Stafford rolling to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility.
Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as he gets this past the 20-yard line.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot, and if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Young. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football.
And the tough thing is when he goes back and reviews the film, he'll see that he already escaped the pocket. He could have gotten more himself by using his legs, and that might have been the better choice there instead of challenging the zone. A miscalculation on his part, and he pays for it with the interception.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Patterson on the draw play. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Right side, that's complete to Gronkowski. And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. But the Bears look to get this one back, and indeed they did. So they'll keep possession. So Price is averted, but now facing 3rd and goal. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Randy Moss, 32 yards. And the Bears are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Extra point attempt here still to come. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Young. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack.
The quarterback sacked by Bruce Smith. A big loss on the
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Hester to return from his end zone. Oh, good return up past the 30. Past midfield. The 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Bears.
Well, he made the right